Hello, Malik Currington here, Family Budget Fisherman. Thank you for tuning in to this, another special episode on this channel. Yes, you read it in the thumbnail and in the description below the thumbnail. I'm going to be talking about some baits that I want to share with you that I have found very interesting. Some of the things that have happened to me over the last few weeks. And then finally, to go ahead and give away these last two boxes, which should have been given away before Christmas. But nonetheless, Happy New Year. We're going to get them taken care of today. So let's get started. Once again, I want to thank you for tuning in to this special episode on this channel. Like I said, you probably can hear it in my voice. I was really sick over the last couple of weeks. The day after Christmas, my entire family in my household and I were out because of some sort of virus that was going around. Matter of fact, it took out a good portion of the members of my church. I had to get someone to stand in for me on New Year's Eve to preach for me. I mean, it was wild. First time I was back to work was this past Friday. It was just a lot going on. So I want to beg your forgiveness for taking this long to get another video up. I had no intention on breaking the schedule. I'll talk to you a little bit about the boat, maybe in this episode, maybe in another episode, probably another episode. But things are going steady on the boat, just so that you know, for this episode. But I want to go ahead on and get started by telling you, I want to continue rather by letting you know, I participated in a tournament by a company called Crappie Closet Custom Lures. And this gentleman makes a lot of lures. His name is Marlon Carpenter, and he makes a lot of them. He usually packages them up like this here. Crappie Custom Lures. And the baits are very effective. We didn't win the tournament, but we got a chance to meet a lot of great people who were out there. I was out there as a guest of one of pastor friend of mine. His handle is The Struggle is Real. And he's always hanging out with two guys that I had a chance to meet. Brother-in-laws. Set the Hook is one handle. And Set the Hook has a channel on YouTube called Famous Fishing Delta or California Delta. And Famous Fishing is the other handle, the other gentleman, and his channel's primarily Instagram. He may have something on YouTube, but it's primarily Instagram. Both of them are very pleasant spirits to hang out with. We had a good time while we were out there, and we got a chance to meet the likes of O.B.D. Williams, who's a local celebrity fisherman here in Northern California. We got a chance to meet a lot of other guys who were out there, and I just want to thank all of you for having such a fantastic time. We had a marvelous time out there. Matter of fact, I'll show you a picture right here of a good portion of us who were out there having a fantastic time. So I wanted to interest you, though, in Crappie Closet Custom Lures baits. I don't have any financial interest in this. I just thought that, this is a good alternative for baits. You can go to his Instagram handle or in Facebook and order some of these. He has bulk sizes and he has smaller packages. And I chose the ones that I wanted for my purposes. I mean, and they're different kinds. I mean, they're very similar to what you would see from Mr. Crappie and some of the others. But he's got his own style to them, which is pretty neat, even with some of the twin-tailed crappie baits there. So if you want to go and support him, you can. But there was one guy who was doing something pretty unique. His handle on Instagram is called Camo Joe. At the end of the competition, he came to the truck where Struggle is Real and I were getting ready to go. And he handed me two of these baits like this. I'll show you, there's two of them. He handed me these here, okay? Now, I'm very familiar with 3-pound fishing. They make baits similar to this, but I like the unique design that he had. He just gave them to us as part of his promotion. And immediately I ordered a bunch of them. Look at how beautiful these baits are. They're very, very nice custom baits, and they're custom. I was able to order colors that I wanted, and I want to show you some of those colors. He went above and beyond the colors that I wanted. I wanted some basic colors like what I just showed you. He sent me this. Look at that. He sent this. He sent this. Look at these. These are beautiful, beautiful baits. He had even made sure to put Dad on the back here, because I take my children out fishing, and he wanted to make sure that I threw these in particular. Look at how beautiful these baits are. I'm not done. Some of them might be similar, but look at that. Those unique styles. Like I said, 3-pound fishing makes something that looks similar, but I'm going to tell you, I like the style. I like the craftsmanship that this Camo Joe, Camo, CAMO-JOE on Instagram. I like what he is doing there, and he's got some good prices. I would recommend, if you're interested, to go over to Instagram. I think he's also on Facebook, Camo Joe, and check him out. He's doing a marvelous job over there. So those are two companies, Crappie Custom Baits and Camo Joe for the float and fly. Now, I call them crappie jigs. You can use them as float and fly. That's why you bass fishermen don't miss out on something like this, because most of the float and flies are basically crappie hair jigs up to 1/8 ounce. And we've been doing it for, I'm in my mid-50s, and we've been doing it since my grandfather was out there fishing. So the idea that the bass fishermen want to call it float and fly now, when we always called it crappie jigs under a bobber, that's just one of the many different things that just kind of irks me. Why don't we just call it what it is? We got to give it some fancy name, because we're now catching more of a different style of fish. I've been fishing for 52 years, man. So, I've heard it all. I've seen it all. I just want you to know, this young brother, look at this craftsmanship here. And I just want for you all to expand your horizon in the fishing arena, because, hey, we can all do this together. And you know me, I'm always looking for deals. Trust me when I tell you, these were some good deals on the baits that I am sharing with you. Lastly, I want to give you the winners. We got 2 winners for these. Number 1 is Peace Be With You 1885. Peace Be With You 1885. You have won the second to the last reel in the arsenal. And then the very last person, I don't know why the name is escaping me, Jake Rinaldi, 4766. You have won the very last reel of the 12 reel giveaway for 2023. And I want to thank all of you for participating in the giveaway. Help me out here. Help me get to 5,000 so we can do another giveaway. Help me get to 10,000 so we can do another giveaway. I'm going to continually do things to grow the channel, and I want to continue working and connecting with you. And there are going to be some things where I'm going to be putting some premium content on the channel, and then there are other times where it's just going to be more general content on the channel. All that said is, I want to thank you all for participating with me on everything that's happening with the channel. I'm excited about you. I hope you're excited about the things you're going to hear. I want to thank you. There's still a lot of deals out there. Don't think that the holidays have ended those. There's still a lot of deals out there. Get out there and take advantage of them. But under any and all circumstances, don't go outside of your family's budget trying to buy all this equipment. But by every other ethical and legal means, please, please, please get out there and break your personal best. I'll see you in the next video. Take care and be blessed.